Welcome, my finance teacher here. Today is 13th of December 2017, and we might be coming close to the time when it's advised to buy some gold or mining companies. What are the reasons for that? Well, firstly, today there should be an FOMC meeting in US where they might increase rates. So if that happens, gold still might continue down for a couple of more days, for several more days. And although it is likely that the rates will be increased, that's the market expectation, on an off chance, if the rates are not increased, gold is going to shoot up because the rate increase has already been priced in. The market expects the rates to be increased. Hence, if this expectation doesn't realize, price is going to shoot up. So although it is not very likely, there is a small possibility of that. Besides that, I think we're coming close to this intermediate cycle bottom. The low is coming soon, and there are several reasons for why I think so. First of all, these intermediate cycles last for about half a year. The current one has been going on since early July, which means we're coming soon, which means we're soon going to be, or we are already, in the time band for this intermediate cycle to finish with gold bottoming. Another reason why I think gold might bottom quite soon and turn back up is it's stretched relatively far below its 20-day moving average, and there is a tendency for asset prices to revert to their mean. Hence, there is a probability gold might go back up closer to its 20-day moving average. Although, as I said, it's also possible that this intermediate cycle continues for several more days, a week, maybe even a couple of more weeks. Nevertheless, we are getting very close to the bottom here. Another reason why I think we are quite close to the bottom is we've been very close to oversold levels on the 14-day RSI, and the RSI now is turning up. We might have printed the bottom yesterday. We might have printed the low for this intermediate cycle yesterday, and we might already be starting to go up. There is a chance for that, although it's also likely, as I said, that gold will continue down for a short while. Now, another reason why I think we are very close to this intermediate cycle low, is because generally intermediate cycles finish with a lower low within a shorter daily cycle. If we look at the previous intermediate cycle that lasted from December until July, it finished with a daily cycle creating a lower low here. Same thing happened in the intermediate cycle before that, and so on. So generally these intermediate cycles finish with a lower low. A lot of analysts did not expect gold price to dip far below 1260, and we haven't dipped that far yet. However, we are below that support zone, and we might be, again, as I said, close to turning back up. Let's have a look at gold miners. Same thing happening here. With greater volatility, gold miners have lost quite a lot over the last several days, moving from 23 to 21.5 for GDX. That's a 7% loss in about a week and a half. And SLV in the same time period moved from 16.2 to 14.8 or so. That's an even bigger loss in percentage terms. That's nearly 9% loss. So it might be a good idea to buy some GDX and SLV. However, since gold might still continue moving down for another short while, I would not suggest using all of your capital at the moment for this purchase in precious metals. I am going to make a purchase probably today, and I might use 20, 30 or 40% of the cash that I have been keeping for this purchase, and I'll dollar average into the gold over the next couple of weeks. So this is not investment advice. However, I do wish you luck, guys. Thanks for your attention.